Hey everybody, this is Crystal with Crystal's Diversa Creations. So I'm about to make two pairs of earrings, and one of them is going to be out of silver mirrored acrylic, and the other one is going to be out of this red that I just got from Canal Plastics. Both of these actually came from Canal Plastic, but this one I just got. So I'm going to be using these two, and they're going to be bamboo earrings, but they're going to be the kind that aren't store-bought. The whole earring is actually made out of the acrylic, and I'm going to be using these hooks right here that close so that I don't have to worry about them falling off my ear. And this is just has some little jump rings in there to kind of hold them on. So that's what I'm going to be using. We're going to go over to the computer so that you can see what file I'm using. And it's from Etsy, so you can grab it yourself. And also, we'll go jump into the Glowforge software so that you can see that and then send it over to the printer. Alrighty, let's go. So these are the earrings that I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to do the circle and this earring right here. I'm not going to do the hearts. So I'm going to go over to Silhouette where I actually have them at already. And since I'm not going to do the hearts, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. Just cut those. These are already ready to go. So I'm going to have it where the pink is going to be the cut line and the brown is going to be the engraving. So this is kind of how they're set up. They should be pretty much ready to go. So again, this silver is already masked, and we're going to go ahead and mask the red. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And basically, if you use a Cricut or a Silhouette and you go to take transfer paper, it's the same concept. So the way that I like to do it, take your paper, your acrylic, and just lie it down on there, right? Just lay it right on there like that, and then just bring this one over. And once you bring it over, smooth it down. And scraping. And scrape it down as best you can. Get your scissors. Cut this. Okay. Once you got to cut, smooth it down a little bit more. If there's any bubbles that you can address, go ahead and do so. And now this is ready. So this is how you mask your acrylic. So when we're putting it on the Glowforge, fairly straightforward. We want to make sure that the front is face down and that we're cutting from the rear. Secure it with a couple of T-pins. So that's in there pretty tight. So it's just laying flat like that. And now we'll go back over to the Glowforge. So pretty big compared to nervous. Okay. I hope that's a good size. Alright. So let's send it to the printer again. So it's getting ready. Okay, so we have the file here, and this cut part was up here, so I drug it down so that it was with the other cut piece, because we want to engrave first and then cut. So I also ignored the other pair of earrings, so we're only focusing on these because that's all we want to cut right now, is those pair. So we're ready now to go ahead and send it to the Glowforge. So it's 23 minutes and 32 seconds. So that's what we have. And we're going to go ahead and, oh, the other thing, I need to cancel this, is because I didn't mirror these. So I needed to mirror those, because remember, I'm printing on the back. Okay, so it's now ready to be sent over. And we know it's going to take 23 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go and push the magic button. So it's going to go ahead and get started, and then we'll check back in on this just before it's about to finish up, just to see how it's coming along. Down to the, we'll see soon enough. So it's progressing along. We're at about 14 minutes left. So we're in the last minute. 40 seconds, and it's going ahead and cutting it out for us. And that's why we moved the cut down, because we wouldn't want it cut and bounce it around while it was engraving. We let it engrave and then cut. After this is all cut out, it just puts that hole in for the jump ring and the other attachments. So we're all set. And so we always check the cut to make sure that it'll come out. It doesn't seem like it's lifting out the way we need it to. So we're going to go in and do that cut one more time. Had we moved it and not checked it, we wouldn't have been able to put it back in the place again. So all we're going to do is run the cut again, not the engraving, just the cut. Okay. So we're going to dismiss this we're going to ignore the engraving, and the only function that we have active is the cut. So we're going to say go ahead. Yes, so it's 1 minute and 55 seconds. So we'll go back to the book. And because we didn't move it and we did our test, as we should do on every single cut, it is just going right back over the original lines. And that's exactly what we want. Because any movement, it would make it shift. Look at that. Now we know that it's ready to come out. It should just fall apart like that. So this is ready, and we're going to finish these up. Before we get started with the other ones, we're going to go ahead and get the silver ones set up. I think these could be just about that size or a little bit smaller, so we'll make them just a little bit smaller. Yeah, that should be good. Right here. That's fine. And we got to remember to mirror them. That's good. So we also have to, we were ignoring them before, so now we have to turn that on for cutting, and turn this on for engraving. So these are fine. Oh, and we have to turn the name on for engraving as well. So these are fine, and they're ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and let's see with this cut, we can ignore this cut. With this cut, let's do acrylic under the custom. See if that helps. See how long this is going to take. 23 minutes and 59 seconds. Actually, it took the same, maybe a little bit longer. So we're going to go ahead and get that printing while we clean up the other pair. So we start by cleaning off the masking tape, and I like to use the rubber razor. So that kind of gets it off pretty quickly, and it doesn't damage the earring. So you just apply a little pressure, and it just very easily takes off the masking tape. So you see how fast that was? And then we just do the same thing for the front. How they look. Then I have that. Now I know a lady said that she actually paints the back of these so that the back like has a pretty finish. Like she would do like a metallic silver spray paint on the back. but I think these look really cute. I think you can see it really well, what it says. So that one's all set. Get this one taken care of. And I usually either take them in the bathroom and run them under water to get the dust off, or I just spritz them with some alcohol and blot it with a paper towel, depending on how much residue is on the earring. Trying to get the little film off that's usually on here. Just trying to raise it up a little bit so I can get it off. There we go. That's really pretty. So there we have that. And then I'll grab the hardware for it, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we get our first jump ring, put it in here like so, and then just kind of feed it into the earring. Other pair and just twist them back into alignment. Close it up. Ready? Same process. Should go on like this. So make sure that's facing the front. I'll double check the other one. So there you have it. So these have about 11 minutes left. And they're actually coming along nicely. So we're on the last like by putting it on the acrylic setting that I meant to put it on before, which is a custom one that I haven't cut twice. I feel like I can already see the extra pieces sunken in there. I don't know if you can see them, but they've already dropped down into the design. So I think we should be fine when we check this one. But we'll see shortly. So let's get our tape. And this is just painter's tape. That's all. Yep. Just like I thought this was the acrylic. I've set it up before, but I think when I went to change something out, I didn't pre-select it. But you can see this was already kind of recessed in here. So I knew it was going to be okay this time around. So it's the same process minus the noise. So we go ahead, use our rubber blade to remove the excess here. Once you get a little start, you can just go ahead and peel that up. Now with the lighter colors, if you notice, you get a better picture of it. You can see it better because it's lighter. Unlike the darker one, it's a little, the image isn't as clear, but you can see it. But the silver pair really shines through nicely. You can see the name, you can see everything. That's why I specifically wanted my name in these. I wanted to sample the red, and I do like it, but I like these a lot. And I bet you they're nice and lightweight too. Let's get this up. Very pretty. So, same thing. Let me get our little jump rings. And there you have it. Very pretty. I'll do that other one. And I'll probably remake those, these circle ones, A little bit smaller, and B either in a rose gold or a gold, just so they show up a little bit more. But I like the red. I went with the red because my logo is red, and I was like, well, when I wear my shirt or something with my logo on it, I would have the red earrings. So I'm still pleased with them. I just like these for wearing more frequently because you can really see the name. But that's the first time that I used the red too, so I'll think of other uses for it. So here's the second one. So I decided to make just one more pair. I actually made a heart with Crystal's Diversity Creations on them. So this is the last 40 seconds of the heart earrings. cutting, and they look like they are going to be too stinking cute. I don't know what, I just came up with that design because I was like, well, I want just a basic heart, and I really wanted the name to be a little different from the red pear. And so I just went ahead and filled it all the way in. Let's see how they look, because I hope they look nice. I hope they come out nice. Let's see. They look like they're going to be cute. Alright, we're going to do our test on them. Right, let's see. They need a second cut. I think they need a second cut. And again, whenever we need to recut, we just go back to the original design, remove all of the engraving by ignoring it, and we just leave just the cut, and it's going to be 54 seconds. Okay, so we're going to check it again. There we have it. So these are fine, and we can take them out. So the process is the same. So we're going to go ahead and get these cleaned up. And once these are cleaned up, we'll put the hardware on them as well, and then I'll show you all of the pairs at once. So these are the hearts, and I just love these. These are so stinking cute. All right, I'm gonna put them all together and close this out. So here are all of the earrings. We have the heart, and then we have the ones with my name in them. And then finally we have the red ones that have Crystal's Diversa Creations on them. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.